Yeah, our old barn we decided to restore in 2018.
Everything was deteriorating, so it was either fix it or tear it down, so we chose to fix it.
So I think that's what it represents, the kind of the pioneering of agriculture in Manitoba. My name is Dean Toews. I farm with my dad Bernie, brother Devin and Darren. We crop about 4,000 acres around MacGregor. We grow corn, soybeans, edible beans, sunflowers. We have some hay land as well.
We've been farming in this area, since 1962. Just the type of soil and that lends itself well for special crops.
Working with family is a privilege in a lot of ways. I think we complement each other and we all have our own strengths and abilities to carry different tasks, and so I think we're stronger together than running separate enterprises. I think part of the joy and satisfaction you get out of farming is the constant pursuit of bettering the land, bettering practices and how we do things, becoming more efficient, and then producing safe food. So in this area, it's considered a sandy loam, Almasippi sand, and so it's a very light soil that tends to blow when there's not organic matter holding it in place. One of the things that our farm does that I would consider a best management practice, I guess, is moving to a more minimal till, zero till, which when you're working with corn, it's a high residue crop, so you're trying to manage that residue in a way that you can place the next crop in that stover. And so strip till allows us to do a one-pass fertilizer nutrient placement, minimal tillage, and just a one-pass across the field, and then we can place our corn on top of that or whatever row crop that we're growing. Working with cover crops with edible beans is another practice that we've been using to help minimize soil erosion. GPS has been a big contributor in the last 20 years. It's gone from being able to guide equipment to minimize overlap and to be more efficient with their products, but now they're able to take it to the next step and control sections shut off, and being able to instead of shutting off 40 feet, now you can shut off 5 feet at a time. And as technology improves and the tools to accompany it, it's able to be more precise on every pass on the field is just right down to variable rate. And it's gone from that to recording data, to be able to use that data to make decisions and where can we improve, what's the land telling us, what do we need to change, what do we need to improve on. Farming would be continual striving to improve, because the margins get so tight, there's so much more at stake than there was 50 years ago, and we needed to be able to maintain our land so that it would continue to be sustainable. And the practices we used back in the 80s and the 50s and the 30s was not going to be able to sustain generations because of soil erosion and degradation. So this way, we're definitely improving soil, we're improving yields. The amount of yield that we're getting off of the same fields my grandpa farmed would really astound him.
To be stuck in the past wasn't an option. You can't farm that way anymore.
There's pride in providing food, and to be able to do the best management practices possible and to be able to supply the basic needs of a community is huge. And we don't always get to see the end product, but we know that when the system is working and functioning, that we're in a very privileged country to be able to do that.